Hi, my name is Sania Bell, and this is my functional area presentation for Chapter 8, Management Information Systems. This is for class NG 490-61, which is Strategic Management here at the University of West Alabama for Dr. Jenny Craig. And I'll be reading off some notes that I have. So the company we're going to talk about today is Southwest Airlines and how they use management information systems to implement the solution of market penetration within the industry. First, we should start off by talking about what market penetration is and what management information systems are and how they're used within a company. According to our textbook, Management Information Systems, otherwise known as MIS, collects, codes, stores, synthesizes, and presents information in such a manner that it aids in operational and strategic decision making. Management Information Systems, like I said, otherwise known as MIS, is used in the business world to help professionals make the best informed decision in regards to the future of their respective department or company. MIS also gives the company information in regards to current trends within the industry and measures how a department within the company or the company as a whole is doing. So pretty much basically the metrics of the company. Companies that implement the use of management information systems or MIS do so to share data amongst their company. This is just to ensure that every department's decisions are based upon the same information. So basically, whatever information I'm looking at and I have is the same information that you're going to be looking at and have to make your decision as well. Now we're going to get into market penetration. Market penetration is a strategy used to ensure the increase of market share for already present products, or in our case, when speaking about Southwest Airlines, present services through better marketing efforts. Okay, now that we have a better understanding of what Management Information Systems or CIS is and market penetration, let's talk about Southwest Airlines, our respective case today. Southwest Airlines is an American airline headquartered in Dallas, Texas. The company is ranked third in the industry, in which they have a 16.9 share within the market. Above them is Delta Airlines and American Airlines. It is also the only airline to fly variations of the Boeing 737 plane, which was created to fly short routes. And that's also something that Southwest Airlines prides themselves on. When doing my research, I learned that Southwest Airlines' main thing is to get you straight from point A to point B in the shortest amount of time. Not too many connecting flights, and this is perfect for for having the Boeing 737 because that's what it was created for. So yeah. Sorry. Ultimately, every company's goal is to be considered the number one in their market. Today, I'm going to speak on how Southwest Airlines can reach this goal with the help of Management Information Systems, otherwise known as MIS. MIS can be used to collect data and come up with possibilities as well as possible results to increase market penetration. Some key information Southwest Airlines should look at to increase their market penetration are customer service surveys, reviews, the SWOT analysis, and expanding into the cargo business. So So the first thing we're going to speak about in regards to increasing their market penetration is in their customer service. In customer service, data should be examined on the complaints as well as the compliments their customers have. The term I like to use is go for what works. So for Southwest Airlines, that's offering cheaper prices for travel, better deals on baggage allowance, and a variety of snacks and drinks and things like that that their customers like while being on their planes and traveling. Southwest did not decide to implement these strategies out of the blue. This was based on the collected data of the management information systems, and it was used to understand what trends work for others within the industry and decide how they would implement it to work for the best of their company. With customer complaints, it is always important to pay attention to the needs and wants of your customer, because ultimately these are the people who are going to keep you in business. When choosing a way to implement market penetration and kind of the market penetration solution, Southwest should focus on expressing how they continue to make decisions based off of what the people want, as well as how they listen to their customers' complaints and issues and how they plan to handle them. The second point I'm going to make today is the second aspect we're going to talk about is the SWOT analysis and how data that management information systems use help with market penetration. A SWOT analysis is basically a strategic planning technique that is used to highlight the company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This analysis is usually put together based upon the information that MIS collects, or management information systems. MIS collects information on services, inventory, customers, and so much more. And they take this information and the respected officials use it to determine, like I said, the strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities and threats of the company to create a report in hopes to get a better understanding of where they are as a company and where they need to reevaluate and look over to remain competitive in the industry. This is so important because, for one, if a company's weaknesses and threats overshadow their strengths, this could possibly alarm the company and ultimately lose the trust of their customers, which could cause them to seek another company within the industry who aren't having these problems. Like I said, it's important because you want to increase your market share. That's the point of market penetration. And if you're having all of these issues and your customers, especially your customers, aren't seeing you find ways to handle these the best way possible and to fix the issues, they're not going to want to do business with you anymore. They're going to want to go somewhere else. So it's important to have management information systems because you're collecting this data, you're finding out what works, so you can, increase your market share. So the last aspect we're going to talk about is expanding their business. Southwest Airlines expanding their business, and more specifically expanding their cargo business, and how management information systems can help them determine the best way to do so. So yeah, in 2018, Southwest Airlines launched several new cargo flights to international hotspots, which included Cancun, Mexico City, and Cabo. For many other airlines, this may have been a service that was provided, but for Southwest to be fairly new in offering this service, this means that they did some research beforehand. When Southwest decided to offer these new flight services, I'm more than sure that they collected data from their rivals within the industry to determine how to not only become profitable by offering the service, but how has to be at a competitive advantage so that their customers will continue to fly with them, and continue to trust that they have their best interest at heart. This goes back to the customer satisfaction and SWOT analysis. These companies in the department are taking all information that they're gathering and learning how to stay ahead of the game. One way that Southwest Airlines hopes to gain market penetration and expand their current service is by expanding into the cargo business, outside of the cargo flights. For the cargo business, the top two competitors that we're looking at are FedEx and UPS right now. Before Southwest Airlines decides to fully commit, it goes without saying that they will look at their competitors and see what it is that they're doing, and see what it is that's working for them and how they can flip that to work for themselves and even better, so that customers do choose to use them as the first. And obviously with hopes, this is that they can become successful within this new market. So like I said, market penetration is expanding on your current services by better marketing efforts. And a lot of the issues that I talked about can be done by collecting data. What is it that this company has that I don't have? And the main way that the Southwest Airlines can do this is by marketing. If you pay attention a lot, you don't really see a lot of Southwest Airlines commercials or ads on the internet or anything like this. And so I feel like if these 3 points that I talked about, Southwest Airlines uses this and the data that they collect through management information systems and put that all together and figure out a way to, put their name out there more, they'll become more profitable and people will pick them, and eventually they will rise to the #1 spot within the industry. And in order for Southwest Airlines to increase their market penetration, they should look to expand their cargo business, as many airlines, like I said, are not competitive in this industry. If they offer more cargo flights at cheaper rates, as this will keep their customers and surely get them new customers, and pay close attention to their SWOT analysis and customer surveys. As they continue to provide what customers want, they will increase their profits as well as revenue that they can use to create more promotional materials and sales promotions. Like I just spoke about, all of these decisions can and will be made with the help of management information systems, as they are able to get a clear vision and determine their decisions based on what they know and what will work best for them, and that is proven facts and proven metrics versus just getting some information off of Wikipedia. That's the point of management information. They're facts. These are metrics. These are things that they know have worked. These are things that they know don't work, and this is how they're coming up with these new decisions. If they continue to do this, Southwest Airlines will be able to reach that #1 spot in the industry in no time. So I just hope that this video helped everyone get a better understanding of market penetration, and how if Southwest implements this strategy, implements this solution with the help of management information systems, they'll be able to reach their goal of market share, increase market share. So this is my functional area presentation. My name is Linnea Bell, and thank you for watching.